Hi everyone, welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. Today's video haul is going to be from the Winston-Salem Goodwill bins in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I went a couple of weekends ago with my friend Kelly, the third thrifteer. Heidi was not able to join us, but Kelly and I had a great day. That is the day that I was gone for almost 12 hours straight. While I was there, I spent a total of $45.38, and I'm going to show you everything that I got for that $45. I'm going to start with the clothes, linens, and bags first, and then I'll move on to the hard goods. This first dress I picked up for my daughter Caitlin, and I usually do not pick things up for her, but this dress is really pretty, and I'm hoping she's going to like it. If she doesn't, I guess I will put it on Poshmark and see if it sells on Poshmark. It is a loft by Ann Taylor, extra small. Hey, Louis. But look at how pretty this dress is. It's got this bow on the one shoulder here and ruffles around the neckline and the arms, and it's a little bit longer. And then it has this really deep ruffle at the bottom, floral print lined. I think it's so, so pretty. We'll see if she likes it or not. I think it'll look fantastic on her. Then I picked up some vintage lingerie. First is this black piece. This is tiny, I think. Where's the tag? I'm pretty sure it had a tag. Where is the tag? Oh, well, of course I can't find the tag now. Thought it had one in here, but I'm not going to go looking for it now. But anyhow, picked that piece up. If I'm not mistaken, this might have been by Vanity Fair or Barbizon. Because I found a robe that looked like it might have matched, but it was a different pattern, and I do recall that the sizes were different, and the robe was missing its sash, its black sash, so I ended up not picking that one up. Here is the second vintage piece of lingerie that I picked up. And it's this peach piece here. And this is very worn. I can't tell who the manufacturer was, but at least I can tell that this is a medium. That has not worn completely off. But that's a really pretty piece here with some lace around, almost at the cuffs here, plain at the bottom, but another really pretty piece. Sometimes the vintage lingerie goes really, really fast to the booth, and other times it sits there for just a little bit. But I don't know. I do enjoy picking those pieces up and selling those. And my sister sent me a box of 1960s, 70s vintage slips and such. So and I haven't shown them, but if anybody is interested in seeing that box of lingerie that she sent me, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll show that in a future video. Now, with Christmas coming up, because November the 1st, we can start putting Christmas into our booths up at Gresham Lake. So I have planned to take that day off from work, just because I haven't taken a day off from work in a very, very long time. So I'm treating myself, taking the day off from work and doing something that I really enjoy, which is working my booth. So I'm going to take all of Halloween out, pack it away, whatever hasn't sold, go through the booth, take out things that have been there for a while, aren't selling, that my heart kind of isn't into them, pull those pieces, donate them, and start putting Christmas in. And I've been going through some of my Christmas stuff, and I've got quite a lot of it packed away. And now I have more, which is this full-sized apron. It's going to be perfect for Christmas. Is this a handmade? I think this is a handmade apron. It's just adorable. There are no pockets in it. They do have this pretty detailed ribbon or lace on the bottom of it. Yeah, this is definitely, you can see, you can look here at the back side and tell that this is definitely a handmade piece. So that's going to be going up. And then for Thanksgiving, have you ever seen, I'm calling these Thanksgiving sheets. These are for a twin size bed. I will just show you the pillowcase. Thankful, grateful, blessed. So I think these are perfect for the upcoming Thanksgiving next month, if you can believe it already. So twin sized on those, and they're super, super soft. So to get those washed up, and I'll bring those up when I go up to put stuff up for it. No, maybe I should bring these up sooner. Anyway, I'll decide. Leather jackets are another thing that sell pretty well up at the booth. I found this one from Toff, London, T-O-F-F. What size is this? Made in Brazil. Oh, here we go. Size 10. It's got a, whoops, don't fall because that's going to make a loud noise. It's got a lot of detailing on it. The shoulders there. And then you can see the back has that detailing running down the back. Zipper works. Always test out your zippers when you're at your store, because the last thing you want to do is get something home and find out the zipper doesn't work. Kelly found this for me. She thought this would be perfect in the fall booth, which it will. Fall into Christmas. It's got the, excuse me, cardinals and fox, reindeer, squirrels, a little log cabin. It's absolutely adorable. Oh, you're looking at it upside down. There we go. How's that? That's better. But that's super cute. And then I found this vintage purse. Luckily, all of the beads are on it. And so is the chain. This was, who made this? This is made in Hong Kong exclusively for La Regale Limited, if I'm saying that correctly. Found that one. And then I found this one, and it's nice protective wrap. Look at that sparkler, huh? It's a little, that looks like a little discoloration right down there. Now this snap, yeah, the snap on this one, something is not quite right with it. So I'm going to have to mess around with this one. That does have its chain too. And this is the same, made in Hong Kong for that same company. And luckily enough, if you remember, and a funny thing, well, they're buried now, but if you remember a while back, my daughter and I went to that estate sale and I found that bag of mirrors. So hopefully we'll have a mirror that will fit into that little pocket there. Oh, where's the open end of this? There we go. And then we have this leather bag. Great for this time of the year. I think the color is perfect. Now there are some, it almost looks like there might have been tape on it. And they pulled off the tape and some of the, like the surface came off of it. Very odd. I love the closure on it. But I'm hoping that some leather reconditioner is going to fix that. And I also hope that I can get that $3 mark off of it from when they had it in their retail store. I do not see a manufacturer in here. And look at, it's old. It's got a keychain inside of it. So you know it's got some age to it. So I think, yep, that's all the bags that I found. Then the last linen piece that I found is this round tablecloth. I really like, look at the colors on this. They're so vibrant. And I don't know if this is an actual vintage tablecloth or not, but picked it up anyway because I really enjoy the colors. Look at how pretty they are. With the white fringe on it. I don't know the size. I haven't measured it. It looks like it's in very, very good condition. Oh, we picked that one up. And then picked up this needs a really good cleaning here. This General Electric portable radio. And this, they charged me separate for their electronics. This was 69 cents for that. Did test it in the store. It turned on and it made some like raspy noises. And just before the video, I plugged it in again to make sure that it did work. Not much came in on AM, just that raspy noises. But I flicked it over to FM. It was loud and clear. So it does work, just needs to be cleaned up. Hey, Lewis, what do you think of that old radio, huh, bud? So that's the like hard goods. I'm sorry, the linens and clothes and stuff and electronics, because they apparently price those separately. Then I've got this pumpkin. I like him. He's excuse me, frog in my throat. He looks realistic. And I do like when pumpkins look kind of more realistic. So we'll get him up in the booth. It's still good because Halloween is not over, but then you go into the fall with Thanksgiving. So the pumpkins are still appropriate. Now I thought I'd try something different in the booth. I love trying things new, and especially when I can get them for a really good price, like at the bins. I thought I would start offering cigar boxes. I know there are collectors of cigar boxes out there, but there are also people that like to craft with them. Some people make vignettes in them. Some people just use them as risers and stack with them. Other folks craft with them. So if I can pick up cigar boxes at really good prices, I thought that's something I would start offering in my booth. So I picked up a few of them, and there was one more, but this little closure thing here was completely broken off of it. So I don't want to get them if they're not in good condition. So we got, oh goodness gracious, we got that one. And this one. And these are all, so far they're all wood. All two of them. And yep, this one is wood too. This one is bright orange. Look at that one. Okay. Then for my daughter, she has been wanting one of these, so I picked this up for her. Oh, let me put that over there. Now this basket might be that is it seagrass or pine grass basket? I'm not sure. They're handmade, but either way, this is a beautiful basket, beautifully crafted. Look at how pretty that is. And the top on this, I just think it's a gorgeous basket. I couldn't believe that was in the bins and nobody picked that up. But I'm glad for me they didn't. Old pair of scissors. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see who made them. They are, let's see, gosh, what does that say? Stainless USA. That part I can make out. And I cannot make out the manufacturer just because I don't have my glasses on. But clean these up just a little bit. Okay, this might make some noise here. Let me scoot that aside. Then I found a bunch of these chips that I'm going to put into some apothecary jars. And some tea infusers. These will have to go through the dishwasher. The tea infusers, believe it or not, they do sell up at the booth. And oh my gosh, there's one little dice down here and some more of the chips. And then I picked these 2 chairs up, and I'm just realizing that both of them have damage. This one is not too bad. You could see right there where it's missing some of the wrap around the top of the chair. So he's not too bad. This one is quite damaged in the back. Totally missed that. These little damaged areas here, I could fix that with some glue, but I can't fix that back there. Now, if you had a small potted plant on there, a little succulent or something, it would completely cover that up. And maybe when I go to sell this, or try to sell it, I'm not even sure if I will or not, if I sold it with the plant, like a faux succulent in a pot, maybe it would sell that way because it would completely cover that up. And I would put, an as is, so they would know something is not quite right with it. I don't have a small enough potted plant. Oh, careful, Louis. Here to show you what I'm talking about, but I'm sure you get it. This is so cool, and it weighs a ton. This had to be handmade, soldered together. I don't know, maybe those are the initials of the person that made it. I hope that after I open this up and replace the batteries, that this is going to work. Look at the copper face on it. I think this is just amazing and cooler than cool. I hope this works. Let me see. Then, okay, this is odd, but they had a whole bunch of, I think these are wallpaper brushes. The longer ones are for wallpapering. I believe they are. But I had this idea in mind that people might want these for decorative purposes. So I picked up a bunch of these that are used, and then I picked up a bunch of these larger brushes. I don't know, like I said, I'm trying something new. You just never know what somebody is going to want. So give it a shot. I got them at the bins. They're not all that expensive. I'm trying something different. They may go over like hotcakes, and they may be a real bust. We'll see. Then the last thing, I think this is it that I got, is this wind chime, which I'm really going to have to put some work into. It was all, goodness gracious, it was all tangled up. And then a lady, I didn't even realize it, but it was missing this one that was just hanging out in the bin next to it. So I'm going to have to restring this, but I don't think these are on properly. Like they should be on the same one. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to like just rebuild the whole thing, but I think this is going to be great in my garden in the back once I fix it all up. So that's another project. Thank goodness I'm retiring soon, because I've got a list of projects like you just wouldn't believe. So is that everything? Yes, I think I've shown you everything from the Goodwill bins. My favorite of everything that I showed you, as much as I like this little basket, and I really do like this little basket, I think my favorite is going to be this clock. I think it's really unusual, super cool, and I really hope that it works once I replace the batteries. So if you would, let us know in the comment section down below what your favorite find was from today's haul. If you enjoyed the video, do leave me a thumbs up. Make sure to share the video with your friends, and make sure to take very, very good care of yourselves until my next video, which should be later on this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.